Hey guys, what's up? This is the Pound 99 FM here, and I am going to do a review of my 40-inch HiSENSE LED smart TV. Now, I previously did a review of this TV, but I got flagged for copyright because I showed a movie, well, a little clip of the Jobs movie by Apple, and I got flagged by copyright, and it got blocked in all countries. So when you saw, if you checked your email box and you saw I uploaded the video, you wouldn't have been able to see that if you clicked on it, because it got blocked in all countries. So I have to do this video again. So I'm doing it again for you guys. So here it is. So I won't be able to show any movies or nothing like that, even though movies on this TV look really nice. And anime looks really nice on this TV too, but I can't show that. So I just have to do what I have to do, you know, because that's YouTube. So, so as you guys know, this is a 40-inch HiSENSE LED Smart HD TV, 1080p, 60 hertz per second TV. And I got this at Walmart about 2 weeks ago for $250. I wasn't planning on getting this TV because I originally saw a 46-inch Amazon TV at Walmart, and I was going to get that, but they didn't have it. It was out of stock. And then I saw a 50-inch video, and I was going to get that, but it was out of stock too. So what I had to do is I looked around some more, and then the guy at Walmart said that, oh, we have this really sweet TV in the back. It's made by HiSENSE. And I was like, what? What's a HiSENSE? Because I never even heard of HiSENSE before. I never even did. And the guy brought the TV out, and he brought it out, and he showed me the box, and it was a 40-inch 1080p LED smart TV for $250. And he said that was the best. This is the best deal that you're going to find for a TV like this. So I decided to take it, and I bought the TV, and I did a unboxing, which all you guys have seen by now. And I really have to say that I love this TV, man. Even though this TV is not as big as my previous two TVs, well, my 46-inch Sony Bravia, which I don't no longer have anymore, and my 50-inch Panasonic TV. Now, the 50-inch Panasonic TV is a DLP, so that means every 2 to 5 years you have to change the light bulb in the TV. And if you use the DLP TV a little too much, then you have to change the light bulb every 2 years. But if you use the DLP TV sparingly, then you won't have to change the light bulb until every 5 years, depending on how much you use the TV. That's not my first DLP. I had another DLP TV back in 2010 or 2009, or maybe 2007, and that was like a 48-inch DLP TV. So that 50-inch Panasonic TV that you saw wasn't my first DLP TV. I've had numerous TVs. I've had about 30 tube TVs. I've had a 27-inch tube TV, a 13-inch tube TV, a 27-inch tube TV. So I've had a 19-inch tube TV. So I've had at least like 30 tube TVs. Well, this is going back from the year 2000 until like 2007. Or in my case, 2009 was, I used to have a 27-inch Daewoo TV, tube TV, but I dropped it on the ground, and the left screen of the left side of the screen was all like discolored, so I had to get myself a 32-inch Element HD TV, and then that was my first HD TV, the 32-inch Element TV, and then after that I got the 26-inch Dynex TV, and then I got the 2011 Sony, the 2011 46-inch Sony Bravia TV, and now I have this 40-inch HiSENSE LED smart TV. So this is my first smart TV I've ever owned, but this is not my first HD TV I've ever owned. So I just want to clear that up for you guys, in case you guys are wondering if this is my, in case you guys are new to my channel, and in case you guys are wondering, oh, this is his first HD TV. No, this is not my first HD TV. I had about 4 other HD TVs, so this is not my first. So I just want to clear that up in case some of you guys are wondering that. Now, with that being said, this 40-inch HiSENSE TV has one component, one AV, one VGA, a PC input for this computer, a 3 HDMI inputs, and it has one USB input, and that's all this TV. And it has a cable input for the cable, but I don't use cable. I'm use cable color. I don't use cable, so I'm not going to use the RF input on the TV for cable, because I just have Netflix. That's really all I need. I don't really watch cable anymore. But regardless, I do have to say that this TV is really cool. Now, I've never owned an HD TV with 3 HDMI inputs. I've always owned like 2 HDMI inputs. My Element TV, 32 inches, had 2 HDMI inputs. My Sony Bravia, 46 inches, had 2 HDMI inputs. So this is my Dynex 26-inch HD TV had 2 HDMI inputs. So this is my first TV I have with 3 HDMI inputs. So that is not too bad. So I like that feature, having 3 HDMI inputs. Now, I only use 2 HDMI inputs on this TV. HDMI 1 for the 360 and HDMI 2 for the PS3. HDMI 3 I don't really use at the moment for right now. And I use, and I have VGA hooked up to my HP desktop. So I have my HP desktop connected to my TV. So I use the VGA in my HP desktop, which will soon change. I'm going to get a DVI HDMI cable and use a DVI cable into the back of the HP desktop and use the 3rd HDMI input for the HP computer instead of having the VGA. But this VGA is like crap. It's like crappy quality today. But for right now, it's good. So I use that for right now. So all I use 2 HDMI inputs on the TV, and the optical cable for my surround sound on my receiver, and the USB input for my flash drive, and that's pretty much all I use on the TV so far. I don't use the component input because I have nothing to use the component input on. But those are the only inputs I use on the TV right now. But to get to this TV review, this TV is pretty damn nice, man. It's really great for movies. It looks really sharp and clear and crisp and just overall great. And it looks sharp and clear and crisp for games. It looks great. It looks great for games. It's absolutely great, mind-blowing. And anime, if you're a big anime lover like I am, then this TV will look great for anime. So this TV is overall pretty nice for being 40 inches, and it's an LED, so it's pretty damn It's pretty damn nice. It's now compare this to my Sony Bravia. Now the Sony Bravia was 46 inches, but that was an LCD. So this, and that was made in 2011. This is a 40-inch HiSense Smart LED HD TV, and this is LED. So it's better, and it's 60 hertz. And my Sony Bravia was, I think, 60 hertz too. I do believe. And that Sony Bravia was made in 2011. This HiSense TV was made in 2014. I do believe this HiSense TV was made May 24th, 2014, or it could have been made May 25th, 2015, but I'm pretty sure it was made May 24th, 2014. But I have to look back, I have to turn the TV around and look in the back and see when it was made, but it was either made in 2014 or 2015, either or. And it's really nice, really clips. It's just overall great looking, and it has a narrow bezel, thin bezel, like really thin. When you look at it on the side, it has a really thin design, really thin bezel. It's really thin. It has a really thin bezel, really super thin. Here, let me turn on the light so you guys can see that, so I can show you. I know you guys won't be able to see. Okay, if you see on the side, it has a really thin bezel. You see that? It's really super thin. It's really nice. It looks really good. And overall, I'm pretty pleased with the TV itself. I'm pretty pleased with it. I don't really have any problems with the TV so far as of yet. But if the TV does break, or if it does malfunction, or if it does mess up, I would be sure to make a YouTube video talking about how the TV messed up on me, if and when it ever does. But with that being said, the only con I have is the only con I have is the TV speakers. The TV speakers for the TV are not really good like the Samsung or Sony TV speakers. But I mean, for me, I really can't count that as a con, that I use my sound system with my optical cable. So I have 5.1 surround sound, so I don't use TV speakers, and I haven't used TV speakers in a long time, probably since 2003 was the last time I've ever used TV speakers in any damn TV I've ever had, you know. So that's not really a con for me. I mean, and there is two ways to fix that. One, if you get a sound system, you don't have to deal with the TV speakers on the TV. And two, if you get yourself a sound bar, you don't have to deal with the TV speakers on the TV, because a sound bar would be better for listening to TV speakers of a sound bar rather than TV speakers inside the TV itself. Now, the TV speakers, I think the TV speakers are either down below, or they might be in the back, on the back of the TV. They might be on the back of the TV, or they might be down below. I'm not really sure, because, like I said, I don't use TV speakers, so I'm going to have to turn around the TV sometime and see where the TV speakers are. But I did see a YouTube video on this before, and they did show the TV speakers in the back. So they could be in the back. But I really don't have any complaints on the TV. The only complaint I do have is the TV speakers and the stand. The stand is not really, well, the other thing I had before was a stand in the middle, not a stand like on the sides of the TV. But I mean, I kind of like the stand. It's kind of drawing me, so the stand's not really a big issue. Now the TV weighs about okay. With the stand, the TV weighs about 20 pounds. Without the stand, the TV weighs about 10 pounds, maybe 15 pounds without the stand. And this TV has a 12:1 contrast ratio, and it's 60 hertz, and it's 40 inches, and it's an LED, and it's a smart TV, and it's HD TV, and it's HD, and it's 1080p, and all that stuff. It's all that stuff combined, and it's pretty nice. It's too bad I can't show a movie on there for you guys, so you guys can see how good that looks. But I think I can show a game on here for you guys real quick, just to show you what a game looks like real quick, in case any gamers out there are interested in seeing what a game looks like. And I'm going to turn the lights off for you guys so I can show you what it looks like real quick. I'm going to skip all these menu bars, skip all this menu, and get right to the game. Now, I'm going to talk about, I'm going to say one last thing after I play the game real quick. It looks really nice, guys, really nice with the HDMI. It looks really good. Really, really, really good. Yeah, that's my sound system right there. That's not the TV speakers. They don't sound like that, no way. The TV speakers, they do sound kind of distorted. For games, this is really nice. The TV speakers, they do sound kind of distorted sometimes, but like I said, I don't really use TV speakers. I just use my sound system, so I don't really
Let the battle begin! Olivia!
guys, as you can see, the TV must have really good games. As you can see. And if anybody wants to add me, my name is SSUPLOAD. You guys can add me. I only have about three slots left. So if anybody wants to add me, go ahead. I only have about 3 slots left. My name is SSUPLOAD right there. SSUPLOAD. SSUPLOAD. So if anyone that wants to add me, go ahead. And I hope you guys enjoy that review I did on this TV. And HiSENSE is not as big over here in America as it is in Japan and China. HiSENSE is bigger in China and Japan than it is over here in America. But in the next couple of years, I'm sure that HiSENSE is going to get really big in the next couple of years. I'm sure it is. You know, as soon as they do some more advertisement and stuff, that they're going to get even bigger over here in America, probably in the next 5 years or 6 years. Now, I did see a 47-inch LED HiSENSE TV, smart TV at Best Buy for $350. And I didn't know that at the time. I went to Walmart first. I shouldn't went to Best Buy, but I thought in my mind that Best Buy would have been too expensive, and I didn't see that the only TV that they had for a good price was the 47-inch HiSENSE TV. The only difference between the 47-inch is the 47-inch HiSENSE TV has the light in the middle of the TV, and it says Roku TV in the white letters on the right side, and it doesn't have the light over here on the left side as it does on the 47-inch LED TV. And the 47-inch LED TV only has AV composite. It doesn't have component input. So I chose to get the 40-inch because the 40-inch TV looked like a better deal, and I got a good deal on the TV. And the TV seems pretty good so far. But when you do get a TV at the store, Samsung or Sony or whatever you get, when you do get a TV at the store and you take it home and you turn it on, it's not going to look as good yet, because what you should do is when you get home, when you take the TV home, you should go to the menus and adjust the picture and the sound and stuff how you want it, so you get the best picture possible. Because when I got the TV home, it was a little too bright. So when I turned it on, I had to go into the menu. Well, I always go into the menu whenever I buy a new TV. I always go into the menu. So when I bring the TV home, I always go into the menu and change the menu settings around so I get the best picture that I possibly can. And that's what I did for this TV. And after I adjust the menu settings, the picture settings, and the sound, it looks really great. You know, it's about 5 times the picture is about 5 times better than my Sony Bravia TV ever was, and to me that's a pretty good deal. Now I might get myself the 47-inch HiSENSE TV just so I can do a review on that TV, and I can do a side-by-side review with the 40-inch and the 47-inch. I might do that sometime, probably before Christmas. I don't know yet, but we'll see how things go. So you might see a 47-inch up here by Christmas time. I don't know, you might. But so far I love this 40-inch TV. So far it's really good, so I'm happy with it. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that little mishmash of a review that I did, because I just wanted to be as detailed as I possibly can, and I wanted to give a background of not only the TV, but how many TVs that I've owned in the past, so you can get a good idea about where I come from, so you can judge for yourself if you think the TV is really that good. And I think it's great. So guys, thank you guys for 127 subscribers, and I really love that a lot, guys. Thank you guys so much for that. And if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment for more, because I make videos of all kinds of technology. So stay tuned, there will be more to come. And if anybody wants to add me, SSUPLOAD, that's my name right there. So if you want to add me, go ahead and send me a friend invite, and you guys can add me if you want to. I have 3 more spots left, so feel free to add me. So guys, this is, and I'm sorry about that review that I did before. I didn't know that was going to happen. Well, I kind of knew that was going to happen, but I didn't know that that would happen like that get blocked in all countries like that. So I'm sorry about that, the first review, but I'm hoping this review is going to be much better and more detailed for you guys to really see and hear what I have to say about this gorgeous TV. So this is the Pound 99 FM saying peace and stay classy, yo.